I'm gonna quickly go through what this is, and then I'm gonna probably end stream. Yeah. Okay, so the first. Okay, so like the first step is to draw like an almond shape, almost like two parentheses, sort of like shallow curves. A longer one, slightly thicker for the upper lash, and then like a shorter, lighter one for the lower lash. And I think for like everything, I use the same brush, the dense watercolor brush here. Very meh, very basic tool. And then I draw the iris, and then I put like a little line here for the corner of the eye. I add like a little bit upper eyelid line. You know, got that basic shape. And then I put like I put a layer underneath this, and I just fill in the colors. Choose some sort of skin tone. Choose some sort of eye color. Smack that in there. And then I add like a darker skin tone to the corners of the eyes, because like I'm planning to have like lighter lighting on the middle of the eyelids. I don't know, it's kind of like based on like how makeup works and stuff, you know. And then I have like darkness underneath here for that lower eye area. Also, because if you have like long lashes, it also can cast a shadow there. Also, if you want to just make it darker and more extreme, you know, you can always have like the whole like I haven't slept in years kind of look. That's a look. And then usually I'll like merge at this point, but you can also like just kind of like paint on top as well, and kind of smooth out such that there's not very clear like lines anymore. They're just kind of more blended in and smoothed together, and kind of like, you know, having the areas kind of smooth together and blended and kind of run into each other with low opacity brush strokes. And then same thing, just add some pink over here and color in the dark shading here as the eyelid and the eyelash cast some light or shadow onto the eyeball. And then at this point I just add in some eyelashes, which are pretty fun to do. I make it a lot thicker on the outer edges, and then same for the eyelashes coming out. They kind of flick outwards, and you'll notice they don't really go straight up. They kind of like follow the horizontal a little bit before flicking outward. The main difference, it would be towards the center, because this one looks like it's coming out towards the top a little bit, but actually the reasoning for that is that the eyelash is coming like out towards the camera, towards the viewer, and then up. So to us it just kind of looks like it's going up, but all the ones that are like towards the edges, which are kind of angled a little bit, we can kind of see the horizontal view of it. And then the last step, which is kind of like rest of the effing owl, I just add a little bit more lashes. Honestly, I add some lighter colors to kind of like have more variance in eyelash colors, and you can like get a little bit more view on the distinct lashes. And then I just do whatever the heck I feel like for coloring the eyes, because I never do that consistently. I just kind of do whatever. But I usually try to like, I don't know, make it darker on the top and maybe the middle, and then add at least a glint somewhere. So even like simplified versions, you know, I still have some semblance. Dude, if you look across all my drawings, I draw eyes differently. But yeah, that's just, eyelashes are here. I can show you eyelashes. So you got them eyelashes, yeah? So I like to do kind of cat eye. So here's like your eye, right? Good old eye. So for the lower eyelashes, I kind of like do little flicks outwards. And then I make them very thin and short towards the inner eye. But for the ones, the outer ones, I might like go over a little bit and make them thicker. And then for the top lashes, it's kind of similar deal. The lower ones can be like kind of straight and it'll be kind of okay because they're so short and like very thin. But for the upper ones, I tend to do like kind of thicker and longer lines. So for that one, you kind of want to pay attention to follow the curve. And it kind of depends on, I guess, the angle you're eyeing. But this example is kind of from the front. So your eyelashes, if you're looking from the top of your head, you know, they kind of go outward, right? And like this. But if you're viewing from like the front of your face, this is the top view. But if you're using from the front of the face, assuming you have long, luscious eyelashes, you'll be kind of like following this line kind of for the ones kind of on the edges here. And again, like the lower lashes, the inner corners will be kind of like shorter and maybe sparser, and kind of like that. So then when you get to the center here, that'll be like this view right here. You'll see it's kind of hard to like get any sort of horizontal view on the eyelash. So instead, it kind of just looks like it's kind of going upwards. So like that. So you see that's like pretty much the same shape that I have right here. I just drew a bunch of eyelashes just because I need to show a bunch of them. But say you're doing it at an angle as well, right? Eyes are at an angle. Same kind of deal. You just have to like kind of imagine which direction they're coming from. So if your eyelashes are kind of curled and going upward like that, they'll be kind of reaching outward instead. And then the ones that are kind of in the middle will have slight horizontal into it, but they kind of flick upwards. And the ones like right over here will be kind of hard to tell because that's where the camera, like that's where the viewer is. So it's kind of coming towards them, and it's like kind of fine to just kind of leave them out a little bit, or just make it thicker here in general, and it'll be like kind of okay view. Yeah, but I guess I can also go over like different eye shades, but I feel like I just draw things whatever I feel like. It just so varies. Like this one is like super round eyes. This one very narrow eyes. But I follow a lot of the same principles even when I do different eye shapes and eye shading. A lot of them still follow the same principles for like what I'm doing with shading and like eyelash and stuff. So LOL. Could do a very more anime rounded eyes. That could work. I do like similar things. A little flick right here. You see, I do. So like how many eyelashes I put just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. And with the character. But you'll see I like do very short strokes here, and then the ones on top be kind of longer or thicker. I think, I don't know, it just kind of comes with practice to kind of get a feel for how the lashes flick. Yep, that was the quick old session, tutorial session. Feel free to suggest other things to go over, but this was kind of impromptu. I was like, I already made this thing, why not just kind of go over it? Okay, it is past 1 o'clock. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think that should be pretty good for Friday night for now. So, thank you so much for coming, and have a good night. I'm gonna rest and meme around. Bye bye. Thank you so much for coming.